Uh-oh. Apparently we might not, step into raid. People are having issues. But we'll see. This... Do this. Can we use this? Put there. See. Hmm. Gonna turn off that.
Oh, you touched my tra-la-la.
I swear I need to change it.
I mean, I don't even hear it, so...
I know, you don't hear it. Rosamund does.
Hear what?
Exactly. You'll never know.
Hello.
You're being very ingy.
Oh, Mordecai can't make it?
No, he's on a different... He's on light, and because the servers, the Crossworld servers went down 30 minutes ago.
Oh, shit.
Is his ult still on light? That's a question.
Yeah, I've already asked him
Ah, damn.
Can we ask John?
that. The only issue with that is we'd have two casters.
Yeah, I would play something else, but my...
I can do fizz ranged. I don't have any gear for it, except right side.
I mean, I can do... No, I can't do it. Wait, how is my dancer looking? Oh, it still has Abyss.
I would
My
say
dancer is better.
but-
My fizz range is better than yours because I'm using aiming accessories. That's why I offered it in the first place.
I would say I could, because my machinist is near Biz, but then we're down a healer.
Oh, I can...
Yeah,
That's
I can
not true.
heal.
Other one
Oh,
can heal.
that's true. That's true.
yeah.
I can do Sage, yeah.
True, true.
You know, actually, hold on. Let me ask John then. Fuck it. We'll go double cast.
Fucking common call mobile wait has started since 3 minutes.
No, it hasn't started. Awesome stuff.
Fuck off, you pedantic motherfucker.
Hello.
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 Hello. Oh, there's purple text saying we're shutting down the servers now. Oh no.
No,
For
that's only for
Gaia.
Gaia. Fucking
No,
read.
but still, they're still
We
not
got
shutting
it
it down.
And I am
So-
here.
So because they've shut down the cross-world parties, not parties, sorry, cross-world travel for 2 hours, John. Would you be willing to step in as a replacement for tonight?
Wait, they've shut down Crossworld?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were having issues on Gaia, so they have to close cross-world travel completely.
Oh shit. Yeah, I can hop in. I I know up to towers. I don't know how to do towers.
fine.
I don't know anything beyond it.
That's fine.
It's easy.
Oh, you'll fit right in.
I assume you want me playing caster, yeah? 'Cause that's
Yeah,
what-
you'll
good.
be on caster. Rosamie can go to machinist because she has gear on machinist, and Audwin will go healer.
Alright, yeah, so I'll log in.
I mean, people will have different spots, but
Yeah.
Although
it's-
I got a phone call today, just to update you guys. They're going to be putting up new scaffolding tomorrow to deal with everything.
Down? Because I
so
checked like 15 minutes ago.
they went down 30 minutes ago, and they're supposed to be down for around 2 hours.
Okay.
They went down before that because my other friend group is also raiding, and they had someone at half an hour ago, and they were trying to get in for almost an hour. Oh no, 1.5 hours.
Well, they literally they said that they were starting to do it 30 minutes ago. No, that they weren't necessarily working 30 minutes ago.
What's the problem? What's happened? I don't...
Crossworld
Something server dead.
Crossworld travel isn't working for some reason.
Alright, so they haven't said what the reason.
Yeah,
At the following time, in order to address a problem with the backbone server that handles world travel, emergency maintenance will take place on Gaia Data Center.
Yeah. So all Crossworld travel will be going down, and Gaia will be going fully offline for 2 hours.
How fucking annoyed would you be with that shit, Gaia? To be fair, if it's like backbone data shit, then it won't just be Crossworld travel that'll be affecting, it'll be everything. So it's like, you could leave it up, but nothing will work.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of shit
No
that's tied
parties.
together is usually
Yeah.
ridiculous. Like,
You wouldn't get any RDF queues.
you wouldn't be able to do any instance logging because then getting back into your data center after the instance, good luck on that one. Like, it's like there's going to be so much shit tied into it. And you know there is because it's Square Enix, and when have they ever designed something simple? Smile.
Yeah,
I don't
you're not
know.
wrong.
Play online was pretty simple. If you remember that.
I
Did you
do.
say play online?
Yeah. Was it called? It's called Play Online, right?
Yeah, it was play online.
Yeah.
Well, no,
That was pretty simple.
yeah, but
Not-
it wasn't though.
completely
Not even slightly.
Brave Fencer Musashi
Oh.
was pretty simple.
crazy. What?
Brave Fencer Musashi.
Are you speaking foreign?
Bearing in mind, I'm talking about their online games. When it comes to anything requiring an online server.
I don't know what it is.
Stop trying to be.
Yeah, it's a PS1 game, Sasha, but
Yeah, I
that
know.
wouldn't have had internet.
You said something simple. I was saying it was simple. It just.
They were talking about internet.
Yeah, Square Enix, when it comes to online games, never do things in like a smart manner. Then again, no MMO ever does it in a smart manner. For years, World of Warcraft's back-end code was tied into the backpack.
Yeah,
that's not even a joke.
Wait. When you say into the backpack, you mean into the inventory backpack?
Yes.
What?
If they couldn't add spaces to that backpack for about 8 years, because the way they had coded it was that if they did do anything to it, it could break everything. The duty select is beyond your current story progression. Fuck it is. But excuse you?
Oh,
right.
Because you haven't done the 7.
10, 11. Right.
Yes,
I was sitting there going, fuck off.
You don't tell me what to do.
So,
Okay.
I have one question.
We may need
How
to
the
back
fuck
out.
do I do
We may need to
that?
back out so I can just get some food. Because I have none.
So the only thing we've changed since you played with us, John, is the second like tank base and the party stack. We have both tanks taken.
I can give
tanks
you food.
in, out thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the tanks in out is phase 1. The second one you have the tanks take both.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you do that? Do the party just fuck off?
The party stand just on the inside of the big ring, and then both tanks will stand on the furthest in and furthest out, and we'll just invul them.
Okay, so go stand with everyone else. Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Alright, I've got food now. We golden.
You're also going to be my partner for Super Chain 2.
Yeah, also,
Super Chain 2. I can't.
I forget the
don't
mechanic.
know my names.
That's fine.
The cross plus mechanic.
Yes.
That needs explaining.
Yes.
Wait,
Because that is my only question with being a DPS now.
You look at your tether, you go to the other side of the room, and you just cross it with the person who's on your platform.
You crisscross it in this very precise spot, and then who takes the tower?
Right, so whoever is like in towards the middle takes the tower in the middle, and the other guy takes the tower on the outside with whoever drops it. On the other side, whoever is closest to each side does that side's beam. So if you've say got a beam at like here, the guy at 4 would take it, whilst the guy at D would take the one further up.
Okay, right. Might take me a couple of goes to get it, but yeah.
I wouldn't worry. I'm trying to remember how to summon her. I fresh for Harmon. Very good.
Am I in Mordecai's spot, which is
R2.
Who?
Just remind me, what's Super Chain theory?
Northeast, so 2.
The one with all the ball and the orbs.
Oh, Super Chain Theory 2 is the one where we have to ditch, dodge all over the fucking place and do the spreads at the end, and then the platforms fall away, right? Is that 2?
Yes. That's
cool.
2B, yeah.
So I'm your partner. Am I just in the same position that I was used to before, or?
You will be in Mordecai's spot, which is you are basically on this line.
Right, I'm R2 position instead of R1. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm taking Ari's.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Wait.
Sorry.
This is what I was
I mean,
asking.
it's easier if it's Ari because I know where Ari is.
That's fine. No, I know Mordecai's positioning. I just go further back than normal. It's not a problem.
Okay, then do that.
Yeah, that's easy. Just I'm due south always, or in certain ones southeast. So yeah. That's
and
easy.
I'll be with you because, or for that second part, I'll be with you because Sasha was having a little issue getting into the middle in time and she was dying.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Countdown?
food up and then let's go. See how we go.
3, 2, 1, go down. Countdown for the countdown.
Ari, just remember you're in a different spot this time.
Yeah.
You're west instead of east.
Yeah.
あなたのことを教えて。完全なる神に至るために。無から生命を創造しましょう。神を前にどこまであがけるかしら。
Look at that juicy shield.
No.
Gotta love some shield juice.
Okay.
No.
Ah, no. I've got to operate differently. I'm from 1, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yes, you're 1 counter.
Ah.
Rosemi, do you swap cardio at any point?
Not on this fight.
During part 1. Not
Okay.
during part 2. It's the other fights, you don't have to worry about it. Not this
But oh. Yeah, we only swap for like a second. And then it's back to you.
On a happy note, it's nice to know my muscle memory isn't gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way that you would have lost muscle memory. for this
あなた
fight.
のことを教えて。完全な
I'd
る
be
神
very
に至る
surprised.
ために。
The only time I took a break was for like 5 minutes, and you think you can't remember, then you start playing, it's like, oh yeah!
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I've been logged in for the last couple of days just deciding my house again. Because, you know, I do that.
神を前にどこまであがけるかしら。
Okay.
It used to
Someone
be a
moved too
lot.
close.
It's fine, Rosemi. You're
Yeah.
learning your new position. It's fine.
I blame
More
the controller.
focused on my camera rotation more than paying attention.
「この鎖は万物を有する」
Pair.
「神を前にどこまであがけるかしら」私の
You
理論
can't. I was gonna say you
Yeah,
can't. You
I
can't
thought I
blame that
was
one.
fine. I thought I was fine. But, I should have second-winded. Second-wind would have saved me.
I mean, I know a better option if you just tried not getting hit.
I mean, yeah.
Bitch, take the rest.
No! Oh, yes, it's fine.
Oh god, here we go.
I mean,
You're fine, Rosemary. Just go opposite and then crisscross.
Opposite crisscross.
物言わぬ器に魂を与えましょう。
Out. Eh?
Yeah. Go forward to bait the ad.
Ah, this ad.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Aha!
I do not. You guys are gonna have to heal this. I do not have Jake here.
Mantling it though.
I had to use Shake earlier because of this.
However, could that happen? People dying?
Yeah.
What grave accusation are you levying against us, Young?
Inability to not go to 0 HP.
Shouldn't we do this the same, yeah?
Yep. 5/7 first laser. Six, 8. 1, 3. Much for the mid cleave.
You're too
Oh, wait,
close.
2 and 4.
2, 4, 2, 4.
It's fine, I'll take it. I'll die. But no one else will die.
Sorry for calling you.
That's fine, that's fine. I knew I messed up the second I moved forwards, and I was like, wait, no, up 2. Back.
Mitigate and heal.
7つの扉開き力の塔の天に至らんその魂の薄さで驚異的な存在ね神を前
Did
に
you see? Right of C.
描けるかしら
Right of C, Rosemary. Just stay here. Into the middle. Then back. And it will be pairs.
私の理論は今ここで実証される
Momo, that was very close. C and boss. Then B. Then back to C. Watch for the mid cleave. It will then be spread. Watch for ads. And it will be out and spread on C. Out and spread. 4D. Mitigate and heal. We're probably gonna hit in range, but that was damn good first shot at it.
Better than I thought we were gonna get. Ooh, oh nice.
It's close. What? Oh, it's so fucking close.
Oh, I think she did phase.
Oh, she did.
Oh my god.
This game's easy.
That was gonna be hitting that DPS.
That was like fucking .1.
I'm so glad my primal ran crit right at the end.
I'm glad I got a DPS card too.
I stopped
That
my...
probably made all the difference, that crit.
Jesus
Not
fuck.
even lying.
I did
PA
my
all over again.
shroud thing.
I didn't fuck it up, yay! I just died stupidly in
I want to
places.
see if we got like the lowest kill time possible.
So nobody's streaming for Mordecai.
No, I want to ask, but...
Sasha's streaming on Twitch.
Alright.
But
Yeah, right back.
John's streaming on Discord.
Yeah, I was watching.
You have multiple perspectives, whatever you want.
Oh, my Communio did hit. Nice.
I got high 74 on that.
Rock, that was PAS early tier all over again.
Oh, bro, do you know how close we were to being, like, I'm talking fraction of a second close to killing before they nerfed.
Yeah, I know that feeling, man.
We were like, oh, well, not enough crits in the opener, fucking wipe.
Died twice in 2 minutes. It messed up my third burst.
My first Hardened Rage cast was at 0.2, and that was because we didn't crit in the second pot window that we do.
Someone fucked the pot up. Wipe.
Pretty much. Okay, John, do you want my description or do you want the toolbox for Fire Orb?
Oh yeah, because it's different now.
Just throw me the toolbox.
It is in P12S Part 2.
Can't see that.
Okay, 1 second then.
It's actually a lot more comfortable, John. It's a lot more roomy.
I mean, the other one was fine for me, so...
There you go.
Yeah, but it's you know, it's less tight movement.
So you're taking...
Yes, sir.
I was just saying, you're taking Mordecai's spot in that...
Okay, R2, yeah?
Yeah.
He's... Right, so start, everyone goes to a clock spot. Beacons go on east-west.
Beacons are always wind, by the way. Next, after that.
Anyone not on the full markers now will go middle.
We were stupidly close to it.
Pull it like an auto attack. Fucking off.
Hey, easy fight. Ah, dear.
Three zeros.
Alright, so if I end up not in a cardinal spot and I'm in the middle, north clockwise to the first person I match up with.
The only time you will not be moving first is if you are with Rosany in the middle.
Okay, yeah, because R1, R2, right. So people match up with their partner, yada yada, they go out. Fire stacks go off. Ah, right, and then you just go across on the cardinal line.
Yeah, so fire stacks will stand... the arrows east and west will be on the very edge of the 2 and 4 marker. The people north and south basically just go to the cross. North and south of them.
And then caloric 2, I assume, is...
we're not at that point.
Alright, cool, I'll ignore caloric 2. Gotcha.
I think it's actually impossible for both range to be in the middle because we both start on the markers and only one of us is...
Yeah.
No, you can...
Yeah, me and Sasha have both been in the middle before, yeah.
Yeah, so when you both had fire, you were actually supposed to go east and west. I said that wrong when we had it before. But yeah, no, both range shouldn't be in the middle, I think.
How do you guys do the towers? Because I never understood it. Or do you want to see if we get there first?
Yeah, let's give it a go. But do you? Quick question: do you remember the debuffs?
Yeah, the one where you mix them together, divide by 2 or 3 or something, and then they get split up. I assume it's everyone has to get rid of their debuff.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do squared roots of things? You have to do it on the fly.
No. don't worry.
I do, but yeah. So I'm assuming it has something to do with 3 mixed with nothing, 2 mixed with 1, yada yada, something like that.
You're missing it. It's 2 and nothing.
Here, I'll send you all the pictures.
Cool. Thank you.
Just to make it easier.
Do you want me to start or wait till you're sent?
I am just sending them, so give me 1 second. There you go. So when we do the lineup, 0s go forward, 1s go back, and then 2 and nothing will take the first. And then they always go to the north tower.
Okay, so the short timers go with the no person, and then
long first south,
and then the other 2 take the tower at the top. And the next set, something swaps there. Oh, the no stack swaps into the long guys.
Yeah, because they get a debuff that makes them.
Okay, so the 1 stack swaps with the no stacks at all. They swap, and then the 2 no stack guys explode at the end. Gotcha.
Yeah. So the third picture, that the swap will only happen if you have a debuff. So if you're standing in a black tower and you need to go to a white tower, you basically just swap.
It's only if the second and third towers are the same.
No, there will always be 1 swap for the third tower. It's just there will be one people on either side will have a debuff, and they basically just need to go to the opposite tower.
The same debuff is in P1, so if you had a red debuff, you take the white tower or whatever.
I get how the tower swap works. I'm not understanding who swaps why and how.
One of you will get a buff and the other person won't. If you have the buff, you just go to your appropriate tower.
Right, so
if you don't, you just
is
go
this
straight ahead.
after the second set of towers? If you have a debuff, you just go to the tower you need to soak.
Yep. If not, then you just continue to your same tower.
Right, okay. I've got a way I'll work out in my head. Let's give it a go.
Countdown!
Everything else is the same.
I just got to know. Ari is right at the back, right? R2? Technically?
R1.
R1. Okay,
you're
so
R1.
I'm forward.
Ari, swap Cardia and stand on the right side.
これぞ真なる神、世界を創造する存在。私を否定するなど許されない。
Half of my Yoshurane use were critical direct hits.
Nice.
これが世界のあるべき姿。
Then Rosalie, just remember here you're going like south and east.
Oh, how do you know?
I said south and east.
Oh,
For the people who've changed jobs, they're no longer support, so they're changing which direction we go.
I didn't hear him say east. I thought he just said maybe go south here. Then okay, Mr. Cactbot.
God, if I used Cactbot, my calls would be so easy. I wouldn't fuck up on calls so much if I had Cactbot.
Speed.
W.
Oh, fuck me. That's not in party chat.
And you've never done this, so enjoy every raid, every mechanic doing.
I did it on White Mage. But,
oh, you done it on White Mage?
Yeah, but the meting is quite new to me because you don't met as much as White Mage.
That was beautiful, wasn't it? Immediately comes in with the condescension and then it's just like, bitch, I was your co-healer for most of the tier.
I can't remember if we got here.
Yes,
Yeah,
go ahead with job.
we stopped at. I stopped healing at towers, I think.
Ah,
Yes.
right. I was. I wasn't sure.
Thanks for forgetting me, Rosemary. It's cool.
After murdering you
You get
countless
young.
of times.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay.
On free.
Yeah.
He knows how to do. Why
Oh
you
my
rescuing
god,
me?
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, that's
Oh,
why I was
so
shooting
glad.
it!
I'm so sorry.
Well.
Wait, I'm here.
I swapped my buttons around. Fuck. Ah.
Poor young.
It's fine. I'm used to being murdered.
Nice.
I will need a little bit of healing here, though, because I don't have any more. Or any
Shit,
more.
out group 2 for this, right?
Yep, you're right with us.
I'm still left.
Actually, I might just go straight south here.
Rosemi, actually,
Yeah, I
just
think
stay there. Stay there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll stay in the same spot.
Yeah.
And then into the middle. God damn it, Sasha.
I'm sorry. The first time
I'll
slowing
res it,
forever.
Thank
Man.
you.
Oh wait, I'm not there anymore. I'm where am I over here?
You're on the far right. Ish.
Alright.
0 forward, 1 back.
And then get the buff.
2 0. Oh, it's a white button.
No.
We can practice, right? For Tron. Okay.
You can't. With
I
one
assume
person
I'm
missing.
long timer too.
Wait, no, I'm
Oh,
short.
no, or am I short?
But I picked tower anyway, that's fine.
I was trying to figure out what debuff I was.
Yeah,
What did your debuff timer countdown start at?
Which one?
The
red one,
to
the
take-
red one.
the one to
red.
take the tower.
Right. That one. Don't know. I looked at the first debuff with the stacks because I thought it was that one you were talking about. It's not.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, you don't have to worry about the numbers really. It's you just
No, I was just trying to figure out if I was short or long against everybody else's.
Yeah. If you
Because
see
that
your
would be
2,
helpful.
just check another 2. Or see if you're 20, then you're long. Not.
I mean, the easiest. Yeah, just look at the coloured one, red or white. If it's 20 is long, 15 is short.
It's Cakexial all over again.
Ah,
Like I never look at the 1,
no,
2.
I'm not going to jump
markers.
off. I want it to mean, but I'm not gonna.
Count up.
When you said Kakexia, I was just like, I want to kill myself. Cool. Fucking Kakexia. Kakexia wasn't that hard. It was just annoying.
It wasn't that hard. It was just the fucking PF people get. Or at least when I was doing it.
Wait, you can't. To be fair, when you were with me and Rosemi, it was fine.
When you say it like it was any better in a weight group, it wasn't. You still get half the group killing you.
Did I mention I made a physical board game out of Kakexia for my FC because they couldn't do it? I made like a play field with the squares and little coins where you had to grab a class and you got the debuff, you grab the random debuff, then you have to put your token on the right square. And I like cut out crosses and pluses with tethers. It's hard to explain, but it worked.
Nerd!
And they actually learned it that way.
He's 6, by the way.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That seems like so much for a simple mechanic.
I know it was yeah. Well, it was only one evening of like cutting and gluing and stuff, doing crap.
That's one evening too many.
I mean,
Fair
that's
enough.
fair, Momo, but that still seems like a bunch of effort for
Oh
The
no!
second
the
fight in the
mechanic.
tier.
Yeah.
But it was a good joke,
I mean, that's
and I
fine.
can't believe it really helped them. It was just a joke, like, oh, you can't fucking do the mechanic. Well, now you're gonna learn. Stupid.
Do you want to know the best way for like the majority of people to learn things.
Kill them with
it. I wasn't gonna say that. Give them a really stupid way that makes them laugh. Okay, and maybe not a stupid way. Give them a way that makes them laugh, and then they tend to remember the mechanic easier, or they have an easier time remembering it.
No, not for my friends, because they just laugh and get distracted and then they wipe.
Well, I mean, it works for school kids, so I don't know what to tell you.
Expecting 14 players to be smarter than school children. Young. You disappoint me.
Look, man. Expectations are a thing. Unfortunately, I need to lure them for like 99% of the player base.
Or the people you know.
Oh.
No.
Today I was learning someone how to do super chain as a melee, and we found out why he had so much trouble. He thought that he could have a laser and a tower. That's what screwed him over.
Was that one of the guys in the group?
Yeah. Yes.
The monk?
Yes. Yes, the monk.
I don't remember his name.
So, John, you're in the middle.
Sorry, I was working out.
You move first, Tom. Okay, you moved, so now you move.
And then rotate with fires clockwise. There we go.
Man, I can't believe this is so much easier. What were we thinking?
I mean, okay, you say it's easier.
It's literally the same for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is literally the same. It's just people just can't be consistent with their movement.
Okay, that's what I meant then. More consistent.
Into the middle, and then do the lineup. Zero forward, one back. Who has the 1D? That's John.
Yes.
So you're taking the second.
I was too slow.
Yeah, you would have been taking the second tower on the south on the right.
Okay. Oh, I see. So you base the one stack, so like they only have one stack. That's it. There's nothing fancy there, and then you just, okay.
The reason you go back as the one thing is just because you'll see which side you go to. So if obviously I have one and I come back, and you have one and you come back, you're on the right hand side of me, so you go to the right hand side. If it was, if I, let's say for some reason was here and Blade had one and I had one, I would go over here, Blade would go over there. That's the only reason.
Oh, is this just in case you have people with the same role?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Determine what side.
That's why you're doing the lineup. That makes more sense. I thought the lineup was just because you all wanted to look cool.
No, and the zeros forward for exactly the same reason. So zeros
I was going to
forward.
say, because Momo's in our party, we can't possibly look cool.
Exactly.
That's what that's for. Okay, so you don't have two ones going to the same side. Going fucking.
There is only one time that it will change, and that is if you are with me. Since I will be holding the boss, because I have to always be on, or I'll have to be on the right side of the arena, if I'm the zero.
Okay, so if I match with you, fuck off to the left.
If we're both zeros, yeah, you go to the left. I will say it. If I see who I'm with, I will say, let me take right, or you go left, or whatever. Just to remind people about it.
Blade, why don't you always take the far right then, when we do the lineup?
Because then that changes everything rather than just one.
Well, it doesn't really matter what the order is, right?
But that would put me on the right for ones.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's no big deal. It was just a suggestion. I think you can just always stand on the right side and nothing would literally change.
but it would.
Oh, then I'm done. Never
Because
mind.
if me and you go back for 1, I would go on the right side and you would go on the left.
Yeah, but that's not a problem, right?
I mean, that's not a problem, but it's a change that doesn't need to happen personally.
Okay.
Because the only thing, yeah, because I say when we get there if I'm a 0, swap with me.
Yeah, I don't see the reason to change everything out of one specific instance happening.
So you know I'm gonna ask, who couldn't do the original fire?
Multiple people.
I have
Oh,
multiple
guys.
footage. I have a lot of footage. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
It's just people were just super inconsistent with it, so we decided to change it out.
Yeah, someone got knocked off 4 times in a row, and that, yeah.
I want you all to know my day is ruined and my disappointment is immeasurable. If you were my children, you'd all be grounded.
Well, I'm already on the ground.
You're right. You're right.
Northwest, southeast.
Nope.
On your right. On right.
I got distracted myself. I didn't see it in time.
I was in a completely wrong position.
Yeah,
It was me the one that was fucking up. Yeah. No, yeah, I was better, and I was in a position I was supposed to be in.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Northwest, southeast.
元素たちは引き寄せ合う。神の定めに従いなさい。我に相まみえし不幸を呪うがよい。星を触れ、晴天爆撃だ。熱の性質を見切れるかしら。
We're too close there.
What was that?
That was just people wiggling, I guess.
Count
Or
down?
going too far. Either or. No, fires are not too close. You physically cannot.
We did
clip
that
each other.
yesterday, that's why.
No, we didn't.
Yes,
no,
we
we,
did.
didn't.
Nah,
No, we didn't.
It
I'm pretty
just
sure we
went
did.
out. If the fire arrow is too close at some point, surely people get hit by the wind. Or the
We
fire
checked
arrow.
it yesterday. It was Mordecai just went a little too far.
Ah.
We are closer on the fires.
Oh,
We
whoa,
were
what
closer on
happened
the
to
fires how we
Mordecai?
used to it.
What happened to Mordecai's Never Wrong? God, you guys have changed.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, Momo proved him. Yeah, yeah.
God damn it, Momo. Why would you kick Mordecai?
But yes, that's it. Even if both fires are standing here and on the inside of D, you will not clip each other. The fire explosions are not that great. Like we were closer than this when we were with our original strat.
漆黒の暗渠より暗鬼を招かん。サモンダーク
It
ネ
was
ス。
fine.
元素たちは引き寄せ合う。神の定めに従いなさい。我に相まみえし不幸を呪うがよい。星を触れ、晴天爆撃だ。熱の性質を見切れるかしら。
You good, bro?
I was just going woo as we did it.
He has some moves in his basement.
I'll run fast.
Okay.
Zero forward, 1 back, 2-0 very first tower.
進化の道筋は私が整える。
Oh. Yep, that resolved it.
I resolved it, we're fine.
Unmark, take the tethers, and go to the markers.
Yeah, come on this side, John.
Yeah, okay, okay. First time I had to stand there, I realized.
Sorry for the little oof at the end there. It was me trying to figure out exactly what was going on and just going, I do here, and here, and then, yeah. I got it there in the end.
It's all good. You got it. So,
I'm
this
for
is...
3D thinking.
Okay, I got it.
And then look into the middle of the arena, John, and just walk.
Come.
I'm assuming so we're here.
Oh, the other side? Yeah. You're correct now.
Right, now it's gonna be baits. Wait for the tethers, and then line up for baits.
神の定めに従いなさい。
I forgot how to speak.
Oh, I do see what you mean, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh!
我に相まみえし
yeah, just you involve.
Come on, healers!
I think maybe one too early.
Once we can. Come on!
Almost LB3.
Oh, no! Do it!
Oh, it's too
I don't know what this is!
We don't even know.
Neither do we.
Right. No.
Oh.
If it helps, I think I needed to stack with someone with that, because I got hit for...
No, we were just all stacked. You gotta be spread out initially.
It's
you?
You
Yes.
took multiple hits because we only had 3 markers out.
Ah, okay.
There's supposed to be 8 markers. There's supposed to be 7 green, 1 red.
Oh, and I assume the red goes to a green, passes it,
we
they
don't
go on
know.
to another. Well, if it's
That's
1
what
red,
we
7 green, I
suspect,
would assume
but
it's go
that's-
round in a fucking circle,
That's
right?
That's what we assume, but we haven't actually been able to test yet if we can
Yeah.
pass the fire because people
Okay.
keep dying prior to it.
Yeah.
Do you need a...
Just quickly with the shapes thing, is it literally go opposite of where you are? So if you're on the, like, I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 across the room, right? Or is it cross, square, triangle, circle? If you're doing the ones in triangle, do you just swap with the guys at square? Is it that simple?
Not quite. Imagine the whole shapes rotate 180 degrees, so it's not exactly
just flip.
mirrored. Yeah. So if you were square top...
Right, so let's just say if you're in the middle, you'll still be in the middle, but on the other side. If you were at the top, you're now bottom left. But so again, if someone is at triangle up the top, if they go to square, but they go south, and whoever was at south and square goes triangle, you literally just flip the room.
Yes.
There is an easy way to do
Okay,
it,
that's
though.
easy.
Yeah,
But, I mean, you just flip the room. It doesn't get much more simple than that.
I mean,
does it the same way I do.
there is an easier way. You literally just face your camera to the middle and hold W.
Yeah, aim your camera at the center of the arena.
Yeah,
of the,
you
giant
literally
face
just
and you-
swap on the other side of the room, regardless. So it's literally outside, stay outside, inside, stay inside, switch whichever fucking cardinal position bullshit you're at. That's pretty simple. By the way, I love that 3 of you sent me pictures.
And it's probably all similar pictures.
We're
Oh
all
no,
the
they're all
same.
different. All basically explaining the same thing. Young, I'd say that yours is probably the best because it actually shows the shapes.
I took the one from that we already had.
What? But it is literally line down the center, flip it.
Yeah.
That's
Pop
And
it!
And if you're in the middle line, you literally stay in the middle line. You just swap to the
Yeah,
other
you just
side
swap
of the other.
sides. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're south, you go north.
And then if you're south, you go to whoever was at the northern one, blah 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 blah, etc. Well, you swap with the guy. So, like, say I'm south, but the guy is a mid at like the other side. We'd go mid, they'd go south. It's
If you're here, you literally stay in this line and you just go directly north.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's
You
really
don't
easy.
really swap with anyone. So.
Yeah, you don't necessarily swap. You don't necessarily go to where somebody else was. You go to where your mark is going to be.
I mean, it doesn't matter as long as he gets it.
Yep.
Come down.
I assume Ender Towers, the guys who were originally unmarked, take all the tethers. One goes left, one goes right. They explode. Whoever's at the right fucks off to the left as fast as humanly possible.
Exactly. You take the tethers on the side you were originally on.
私を否定するなど許されない
Oh, just be careful on towers as well, not to move too quick out of the tower. You've got to fully merge in the tower.
Yeah, you'll drop a little pink, purple slime.
You take a shit.
Pretty much.
Shit. You both shit. Into one. Also, for the bits after the shapes, I think people move too far out too quickly. I still have two overlapping things.
I mean, I have a really easy way if people honestly still struggle with the spreads.
It's you remember you got to first bait the cleave, then you can move out once the cleave start. You move out first, and then somebody else takes your bait, and you end up with a double bait on one first.
Ari, just remember you move before me.
Okay.
Go north.
Yeah.
Just remember to look at your debuffs. If you have the blue one, your arrow. If you have the orange one, you're fine. And you just look at this, the top. If you have the standard party layout, you just look at the top 4 people on your party list.
Bullshit.
Get her up. Okay, quiet.
So good doing the same.
Did I go to the wrong side with fire and wind?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying it because Ari looked like he was having a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, I
figuring
was,
it
I
out.
was a little confused. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Speak out quick. Too late.
Nope, she's out. Just 1 back, 0 forward. Who's got the 1?
Zifra does.
Oh my god. Who had it? 3 people walked forward. I couldn't see the
Yeah,
details.
yeah, I was not missing the shot.
Yeah, you were missing a 0. Oh, were you the
No,
0?
no, I was the 0.
Oh, then yeah, you were missing the short.
I was 2 white long. I definitely got mine.
I was 2 white short. Oh, I should have gone the other side.
No, I was white long.
Oh, I was red long then. I still went to the same right spot, but.
Do you go to the right hand side?
Power. I went to the right hand side, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's all good. Go in.
Just quickly to clarify, did I go to the wrong side?
If you were white short, yeah.
Right, okay. Alright. I got
You
you.
did the old Joel. Hey Joel, see your debuff, see the tower, play match him.
I mean, you know, it's like the 3rd time I've seen the mechanics, so.
Let's go up opposite. As soon as I see I've got one of the colour debuffs, I like to stand middle, so it's easier to get to the other side. That's the preference, really.
私を否定するなど許されない。これが世界のあるべき姿。漆黒の暗渠より悪鬼を招かんサモンダークネス。
Ari, how often do you use Krasus?
To be honest, not much.
I just want to let you know, if you use it on me, since I'm tanking for a lot of this,
Yeah, when do you...
let's
When...
any just use it whatever.
If you internalized his bloodwetting timing, it's very good, but basically just use it.
If you, as long as I know when you're using it, and as long as it's consistent, it'll be fine. So John, for this, you're going to the back. You're going to the back red spots.
Oh, cool.
It doesn't matter because
I went to early.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to people. Fucking half the group walks instantly, half the group doesn't wanna walk, and they just stand there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, as soon as the purple lines appear, you can walk.
I know, but half the group does, and half the group doesn't, and I get caught off guard the moment I get paired with a guy that just instantly starts moving.
That's why I start moving, and then I stop if I don't see them move.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Go.
But yeah, Ari, just use it whenever. As long as it's consistent, I can work around it.
I'm trying to remember when I use it. Usually it's after Rock involves. It's good for Rock because his Living Dead just chunks his health back up. But anytime they invuln, yeah. Yong is a very good candidate whenever you want to because he just heals so much himself.
Yeah, so if you don't use it on Raw here, give it to me during the categorization. No, the categorization.
Pop it on Raw. Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know when we go into the UAV, you can give it to me there and I can just... I literally need no healing. I mean, I already don't need any healing, but...
Yeah. It's more so Terrier I use in this part, because...
Enemy IC 130 above.
Imagine sprinting.
Pretty cringe.
No, my sprint lasted like the perfect amount.
Now you have to walk back.
You wish you could teleport like me, John.
Get the hammer to carry.
I do Phoenix there, so you know, casting isn't a thing.
Hey, bird, carry me.
You still wish you could. Fair ninja teleport and monk teleport would be broken on a lot of classes.
The good thing about Krasus, giving me Krasus like right there, Ari, is it buffs shake healing.
Pretty crazy.
And I always use the reprisal shake healing anyway.
I know this is not AoE now.
Well, I mean, I could have told you it was an AoE from the get-go, because me and Rock stack on each other.
Oh, true, you do stack on top of each other. You don't, yeah. I don't know why I just thought, oh, they're involving.
Not that we need to stack, but I mean.
No, just force of habit, to be honest. One more arrow.
Mama, no!
Guess I
Who get hit by wind?
Yeah, Ari was, I think, slightly too close. Or Momo was, like, probably a bit of both.
Oh.
But it was just barely. Keep the baby! It has a higher success rate.
To be fair, the other strategy wasn't hard.
Cat move.
Yeah, seeing as I'm a villain, I get to mock everything. Fuck your shoes. That's right, cool job for your toes.
Toesies.
Smelly hobbit feet.
You just say toesies.
That's a toesies.
Smelly hobbit feet.
Toesies.
Oh man, don't. We had to go out and do shopping today. Went out to do shopping, need some new shoes. Want to guess the one thing we didn't buy? Shoes.
Always the way.
It's like me when I need to buy more shampoo and I keep forgetting it. And then I was sitting down in the shower and it's like, oh, this bottle is getting empty. I should buy shampoo.
It's great when you have to go get dog food, and then you're just like, we need to go back out because we actually fucking need that now.
Yeah, it's not make lists. Like, you know, you've got like a fucking portable list making machine in your pocket.
Yeah, but you always forget to, like, read that too.
Nerd.
You realise, of course, that I leave my mobile phone at home because I don't want to talk to people.
Airplane mode, you got more than functionality.
Yeah, you have.
This.
Yeah, then I have to carry a phone around with me. Good.
I mean,
But do you want to know the best part about carrying a phone around with you, though? Is if anyone tries to talk to you, you can just pretend you're on the phone.
No, I have a gigantic fucking headset for that.
That's fair.
That is the classical, just, I clearly do not hear you. Go away.
Hey, classical concepts.
Just so you know, Sifrid, I'm moving instantly. Never mind, because I'm in primal law. I mean, almost instantly.
Cat. Cat. I already can't see as it is. I don't need you.
Touch my helm too, mommy. Touch my helm too.
Fucking degenerate.
I'm waiting for one of them to drop their stance just for it.
That would require Rosemi to actually be doing enough damage to, you know.
Yeah, true. She has to beat Momo.
Oh, DPS. I checked the logs. I'm doing okay, except we don't talk about
Make me run in circles and kill you right now, Rosemary. I know there's collateral, but God, I don't care.
We just don't talk about the P1 clear because I died twice.
Yeah, you were the reason it was so close in the first place.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, what the fuck, man?
I moved slightly too far and got 4 stacks. So yeah, it's my bad. I saw it coming. It was just like, for fuck's sake. No, not when the fire off gives me the 5th.
You have to have 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I went slightly too far. I crossed the line and it just gave me the 4th, and I was like, for fuck's sake.
Rip.
This time you really crossed the line. Yeah, it's funny, Jim. Alright, never mind.
Thought the mechanic was easy, John.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell me about how many pulls you've had in comparison to me.
So, I think John almost failed the Baba.
How many wipes have you guys at now? No. He opened up the candle with us. How many wipes you at now? Should you've killed this by now?
Yeah.
We should.
Okay.
This is why I should know.
Can we not?
I just love the cannibal bus.
No, it's the Kanababa.
Kanababa. You forgot to go
Kanababa.
Yeah, I was gonna call earlier. We did a BAB earlier.
A what?
A BAB. B-A-A-B.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Nobody in here should be talking about people fucking up mistakes for the amount of mistakes.
Well, we didn't die from it. I found it funny.
I don't care. If you can't stand in the correct spot consistently, then you're gonna fuck someone else up.
That's fine.
My
It's
brain
just
has the
me,
consistency of super glue.
super glue.
Wait, your brain is really sticky, or?
Take whatever.
She's the one who keeps taking all my glue in Atlee.
Not sorry.
You were eating that for yourself already.
Okay, Rosemary, you are addicted to that game, and you're referencing glue as part of it.
No, glue. To be fair, glue is part of it.
I mean, I know it's part of it, but glue is in other things long before that game.
What game?
It's like Satcha's been eating it for years.
No, Eternal Return invented glue. By the way, Young, me watching streamers in the background for drops filled all of my recommended with Korean channels.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Especially, it's funny because there's an English translation of their name next to it, and it's just...
Yeah.
You get some really funny ones. I had one called Tiger Wop earlier.
Did anyone ever go to Eurovision there? It's spelled ABBA.
Well, for 20 points.
ABBA would lose Eurovision.
I hope so nowadays.
Baba is done. Baba has gone.
Baba gonna fuck you up if you don't do the mechanic correct.
Baba ganoush.
Rank system's pretty chill. Basically always top.
Oh yeah, you just stand on line.
Okay, Rosalie. I think that's a bit too much info.
On the top, baby.
Oh, you're not.
You're definitely not.
God, no.
You literally radiate bottom energy.
Started from the bottom, now we're still here.
Line up.
Start from the bottom and work your way up.
0 forward, 1 back. 2-0 will be taken. 2-0 short.
That's a big fucking crane boy. What the fuck? Get the fuck off my screen! Piece of shit!
Do not move until buffs have dropped. Unmarked.
This is a good crisis opportunity.
Yeah,
crazy.
I put it to light this time and it's
Remember to bait first, then move out the AoEs first.
Now move.
Where you go? Where you go? It's this one!
I thought I was looking center.
Yeah. That's what you're where you were zooming off to. It's like,
Data center travel is back up, so I'm on.
Alright, would you like to come and replace me again?
You guys probably are gonna take a break at some point, so I imagine it would just be after that.
I mean, we can take a break now because
Yeah.
that'll give us an hour and a half.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. Let's take a break then, and we'll come back in with more to catch. Thank you for joining, John.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Thank you,
mine's
John.
Always the
That was a fun experience. Pretty chill on DPS.
Yeah.
P1 is way worse. It's definitely more horrible.
really is way more stressful on Sage. than like
Yeah, you can feel it, right?
Yeah.
Gotta mitigate everything.
I
That's
mean, I'm
fine.
gonna be honest. P1 is really chill on Black Mage. I will say that.
So, I'm assuming at this point some people already know all the fight, etc. Without spoiling it for the others, I am assuming there is not much left on that.
No,
You
Like,
reckon there's
mechanically. I
few
have a
mechanics.
feeling after the concept it's going to be like zoom out, do a few things, then enrage.
Do you want to know?
No,
No.
I don't want to know because other people won't want to know. Unless you want to
No, no,
message me it, then
that's what I was gonna
fine.
say,
Yeah,
yes.
message me it and then I'll know, but then I won't say a word about it. But that is, from the looks of it, that's what I'm assuming, because remembering back to like P8 and P4,
Literally,
concept
like-
seems to be the hardest of them, unless you have another line. Oh, we know about the line mechanic thing, because you guys, like the fire wind shit. After that, I can't see there being much more.
it's just gonna be UAV 2, and then that's probably gonna be it.
Yeah, because I imagine like her enrage is like she actually crushes the dome. Because she's the size of a fucking planet.
I would assume so, since it's practically
Almost
the
fucking
Alliance
missed.
raid. Yeah, considering it's the same as the Alliance raid, I would assume so.
Yeah, because like the end of the Alliance raid, the enrage for that is just the ink of Blackest Night, yada yada, like sharpage. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed playing game again. And tomorrow I get to see if they actually turn up to start doing their jobs. Also, it kind of annoyed me. We got a letter sent out saying the 21st, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. We get a phone call today going, oh, we'll be there tomorrow. Make your minds up. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you're coming and fucking sort your shit out of us, but make your minds up. Okay, alright. Yeah, alright.
Alright.
So Rock just told me what the rest of it is. Yeah. I now have the knowledge.
I have blessed you with the knowledge, my son.
For anyone who would like to see my house, my stream is up and I'm walking into it.
I want to buy my house. I came to Phantom so I could buy a house. Can't fucking buy a house.
I thought the boards opened the other day.
Did they?
I heard people talking about it.
I'll just go and have a look.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have a look now as well.
I'm not 100% if they did open, but I heard people talking about wards
I've missed
or
my
housing
chance.
opening them.
Pissed off. Where's the fucking? Oh, it's down there. Place.
If they were, someone would have bought something in them by now.
Well, no, it's
Needs
a
to have
long
been a
period
week.
of time, isn't it?
At least it needs to have been a week before. Like
No, I think I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I heard people talking about houses opening up. It was in a stream, and I think it was yesterday.
So look, click on my card,
which means I should be able to Google it.
Unavailable.
I missed the party invite.
Yeah, they're just unavailable still. So it might be they become available with like next patch or something.
Maybe.
Like the next point X patch.
Yeah. I want this fucking.
Mordecai, we're just taking a little break until 35.
Okay.
I'm just gonna definitely go watch this.
As I say, if you would like to see what I've done to my house, feel free to watch that.
Oh.
And if you don't,
I mean,
I'll
I'll come TP and look at your house in a minute.
Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna look at here.
Ari, are you still there?
Yeah, I just got back. Hello.
What did you say earlier about the FC with you transferring? Because I didn't actually get to read it.
Yeah, so because I was spending most of my time with my partner here on Phantom and then with you guys raiding. So I wasn't on Alpha for like 2 months straight. So might as well just transfer.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I was thinking of joining you guys, but then I decided to join my partner's FC.
Yeah, that's fine.
Weak.
I mean, this FC literally existed because we want control over raid buffs.
Yeah, I'm kind of missing that food buff, but
join us.
Maybe.
Do
that,
it.
And you know, I started drama with our last FC TE.
I was gonna say if you and your partner have no attachment to the FC, you're more than welcome to join.
No, he's FC leader.
Oh well, fuck him.
Ah, right, so he's a bitch. Everyone knows only bitches are FC leaders. Wait, hang on a minute. No, it's okay. I renamed it Perm Vendor. I'm not a leader. In fact, yeah, it's Rosemary and Young that they've got lead in their names. Yeah.
To be fair, Danny is a bitch.
I fucking agree with that.
They've stopped raiding, by the way.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Good riddance.
But they didn't clear the tier.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they got to Athena and literally stopped raiding. I looked at their FF log the other day.
Ah, weird that. Also, brother, you are still on my mantelpiece.
Yeah, I saw that the last time I was over there.
Ah, but I put you next to my bed now.
As you do.
Yeah, I changed it. I now have a bedroom in my house. A
you
kitchen.
need like a proper bedroom and not like the one that
like
you
a
had before. Okay.
Yeah, like a proper bedroom. That's where I got like all my collectibles, trophies, that kind of shit. In the downstairs, I've got like a balcony outlooking into like the beach, which I thought was quite cool. I have a kitchen-esque that's not done because I just got bored of doing it. And I also have bathroom, his and hers. And they have privacy screens. Oh! We mustn't let the naughty boys see all the titties. Oh, and also my wall has all the posters and I'm putting weapons on it.
Tig old biddies.
Yeah. Tig old biddies indeed.
Aww.
How you finding Gunbreaker, John, since you've been messing around with it?
I like parts of it, I hate other parts of it.
Do you like the constant changing rotation?
No.
That was sarcasm when I said
that. I hate having to hold a cartridge. It feels wrong. I absolutely despise trying to move and do anything. Because, yeah, right, you can double weave, but you are always weaving.
Yep.
Always. There's never a chance when you're not, and you have to be in melee range, or your DPS goes in the gutter, and then your GCD's delayed, and it's fucking horrible. I like Gunbreaker for its animations, the sounds, and, like, it's cool as shit, right? You've got a fucking gun on a sword, and you explode your enemies in the face hole. But, God, is it a pain in the dick to play. At least a pain in the dick to play well.
Just play Paladin, man.
Well, this is just it. What I want to do, because obviously, if I am going to go tank next year, I'm just going to see what the tanks get offered. And just exclude Dark Knight because I know Rock will be playing it.
I wouldn't, personally, if you're not gelling with, like, Gunbreaker now, I wouldn't even... I wouldn't
The thing is,
consider
there
it.
are things that they could do, right?
I just don't see them doing it.
No, but they did do a lot of reworks for Paladin, so the question is, do they suddenly go, right, Gunbreakers, we're changing a few things, we're removing continuation completely, and just upping potencies, and I would be fucking fine with that.
They won't.
They won't, I know they won't. But, like, there are some things they could do that would make it better. I'll see what they give for stuff, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you, with the fact that every Gunbreaker player has been complaining about the length of No Mercy, and it has never even been considered to be changed, I'm having no hopes in them doing a Gunbreaker rework.
The thing is, like, No Mercy would be fine because of raid buffs, etc. if there was less you had to do in it.
We just need 5 seconds. That's literally all we need.
Just combine Sonic Break and fucking Bowshock together. Make them one dot that is an AoE by default and just has the potency of both of them together. That frees you like an off GCD and Sonic Break, or a GCD, sorry, and take continuation off a Burst Strike, for fuck's sake. In fact, you know what? Remove Burst Strike. Just remove it.
Honestly, don't, like, if you play Gunbreaker, like, genuinely, don't play the 2.5 Gunbreaker.
Oh god, no! I want as much skill speed as I could fucking get my hands on.
I'm playing it, when I play Gunbreaker, I play it 244. 244 isn't a recommended GCD. 242 is. I like 244 because it lets me do my reverse drifting with...
yeah. I mean,
that wasn't on the second ready check, was it?
No, it was different.
But, like, honestly, I genuinely think, like, Gunbreaker would actually benefit from things being removed. Which is weird. Because if they're not going to extend No Mercy, extending No Mercy would actually make it a lot better, right?
No,
and
would.
You would just have to deal with the weaving. Like, that's fine. I'd get used to that. But No Mercy isn't long enough. It's like you even slightly delay anything or fuck up anything along your rotation ever, you are fucked.
See, now that's why if you're playing if you're playing my GCD, there's a point. Welcome back. There's a point where you have Gnashing Fang off cooldown, and you literally hold it for like 2 GCDs until No Mercy comes back up, and then you literally just No Mercy Gnashing Fang, and you just let it go.
Yeah, it's one of those weird ones. What I've also noticed is that you do get like your odd minute burst is Like your odd minute with no mercy is nowhere near as good as your 2 minutes, obviously, because of Bloodfest. Because Bloodfest just lets you go extra fucking ham.
I mean, Bloodfest aside, it wouldn't be because of raid buffs, but yeah.
You could do it now. Iris Machinist.
Yeah, Gunbreaker's fun. I could see me getting into it. It does have some annoyance to it. Warrior will always be my staple fallback because it's easy. To be blunt, it's easy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Warrior is easy, yeah.
It's going to be very dependent on tuning.
I don't see them doing anything massive with the tanks.
No, but it's like the age-old, like, will the fight be clearable kind of deal. But see what happens, I guess.
Considering they've got a place where they want the tanks.
And they were closer this tier than ever before, right?
Yeah, Dark Knight was the furthest behind, but even then it wasn't by 2 months.
Someone jumped in the stream.
I will after this pool.
Oh, sorry, didn't realize. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we literally just pulled. But yeah. Like even Paladins outperforming Dark Knight.
I'm sorry, I need to abort this pull.
Why?
There's something in my womb. I'm sorry.
You have so many bugs again.
Because the window's open, smart man.
Well, that's fair.
I had a giant fucking crane fly a moment ago that was just for some reason attracted to my screen and nothing but it. Get the fuck off, little shit.
Because it's warm light.
Yep, basically.
I'm streaming now, John.
But there's loads of warm lights in this room. There's even my second monitor, but no, it had to be my main monitor. Okay.
Fuck you, Mosby, for inviting this thing. You mentioned fucking crane flies and all of the sun one entered my apartment. Fuck you.
Fucker.
I have to have the windows open, otherwise
Same.
And I don't know where that thing just went. I'm sorry again.
It's not usually that hot in Europe that all the houses don't have screens. It's just recent, like last 5-10 years.
Yeah, you're.
I can't have screens. I can't have box screens.
That's fair. Most European houses also aren't built for.
Yeah, they're designed to keep.
Heat in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Exactly.
live in a fucking attic apartment and I can't have bug screens. It's like, you know.
Air conditioning is near non-existent.
Have you dealt with this different?
I don't see it anymore. So I will.
It fucked off. Got the electric bug zapper and it's fucked off.
Let me look at something. Ah. I guess it's gone. Fucking weirdo.
Then count down.
At least I have my bug spray ready now.
Nice.
You know, all my windows are at an angle. I can't have bug screens here. Oh, just don't open them? Okay. I guess I will
No,
stop
I mean
waiting.
the bugs don't bother me.
They do if it's fucking crane flies annoying me. I haven't seen one for the past 10 years, but the moment Wozni speaks of them, all of a sudden there's one flying in here.
What's a crane fly?
It's basically like a giant daddy long legs that flies.
It's a mosquito, but big.
Oh, the mosquito ears.
I am ready.
Like, they're not harmful to humans, they're just big and look scary.
They have a spiky abdomen and it's like...
Well,
No,
actually,
they're just big and look like mosquitoes, and that's why, you know... That's why in Germany we call them, like, horse mosquitoes sometimes, even though they're not at all that. But
if I
yeah,
recall,
it's just...
if they want to breed, they will bite humans.
They can't bite.
You sure?
If it's the one I'm talking about, no. Like, literally just they exclusively exist off of plant juice.
I was thinking of mosquito eaters. Just followed been lurking? Well, I appreciate lurks. I always do. Hope your day's doing well.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
I
I
thought
don't even know how that's gonna work. Oh, it was actually.
I mean, we both died because
We both died.
No, it's...
for some reason I was thinking Dark Tower goes to left, to the right.
Do you know what way the lasers go?
Yes.
The towers go the exact same way as the lasers.
Like I said, I thought it was the other way for some reason. My bad.
Then pay attention to which way the lasers go.
Babe, I literally said sorry, because I knew it was my fault.
That's fine.
I knew it was me! Fuck off!
Don't be sorry, just be better. Legal disclaimer, this is sarcasm.
I couldn't sense it.
Never
I'm
guessed.
sorry.
Could you sense that?
No.
Shit. I'll have to try harder.
My sarcasm detector and my gaydar are wired on the same frequency.
Rosamine, can you try giving me Krazis a little earlier?
Yeah, I fucked it up that time. I was machinist brained right now, so I'm trying to remember my damn.
It should be muscle memory, yeah?
Kind of is, but I think one. It varies from fight to fight, so it's not as set in stone.
Skill issue.
Kinda, yeah.
No, it's a memory issue.
It's just a skill issue.
If it's a memory issue, we should get some more RAM.
Oh, I'd love some more RAM. That'd be great.
How much dedicated
Not that kind of RAM that you might never get it.
Wham ranch.
Because now that I've delayed it, this one's now really delayed. Ah.
It's fine. I love the fact that it's different, not the exact same thing. We've been playing too many games, man.
Different.
It's different.
Yeah, shit. Thank you.
Every time you do that dodge rock, I always think you step straight into it. I'm just waiting for you to come out with a damage.
Ding.
I'm just gonna drop stance. I don't want to shine.
crits being shit.
I can tell, don't worry.
It was really good on that other pool that we died.
No. But unfortunately, that's how it always goes.
Blame Rosumi for summoning a bug I never saw in recent years.
Bring this demon bug.
You can't say that about British people, man.
I had fucking 0.1 on my rampart right when I got hit.
What about people? I don't know. I'm ignoring half of what they're saying. I'm gonna be honest. Because most of them are in EU.
Right, remember, 5-7 laser. Oh shit. We good. 6-8. 1-3. Two 4.
Walk?
Oh.
Fuck off.
I tried to take it with you.
Oh, I was living in the future, bro.
Yeah, no, I get it. Fuck you anyway.
I was like, slipping to the left damage bullets. Let's
Yeah. He saw that 140k and was like, fuck off, fuck
I
you.
was annoyed at my
12% direct hit crit rate, 40% direct hit. We're going
I was
to die.
annoyed at my low crit chance on this pull, so I've decided somebody else had to pay with me.
At least he didn't walk into the wall.
C, left of C. Swap after second. Swap. Air.
私の理論は今ここで実証される。この誤算、喜んでばかりもいられないわね。
C and boss. D. A. Mid clean. Pairs. Watch for ads. Then I will be out and
Oh, that's the spot.
Save platform is D1.
He's nuts.
Oh. I took you with me, man.
Good job.
Got it.
Yeah, two people.
Damn it, I still got the cutscene.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. Wait, I'm playing on EU servers, so...
I skipped it.
One skippers.
I mean, you gotta wait this out.
Misbegotten feet.
What was that wrong?
You still gotta wait the same amount of time. So.
Yeah. It's just cooler when you get to skip it.
Swear to God, this fucking heat. Fuck off. If I could fight the sun, I would go fight the sun.
Nasha tried and she died for it.
Momo,
What-
did you
what
get
are
a
you?
damage down or die?
You tried to fight the
I did.
sun!
I got both, actually.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
You did the Dragoon jump emote and then you came back down dead.
Ah.
Oh, you tried to fight the sun and you died.
Nidhogg scorched her ass.
Ah.
The damage down debuff in this fight lowers the player's damage
We
by
play
38%.
on Phantom right
Oh,
now.
that's-
Well, it's
Because for a while it was
42
a free
for phase
experience
2.
boost. And that helped.
Cardio swap?
Yeah.
これぞ真なる神世界を創造する存在
Swapping off Ligardia.
Lepathia.
The Gardiosia.
Ah.
Too far.
Is it? Is it too far?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I just accept it.
私を否定するなど許されない これが世界のあるべき姿 漆黒の暗渠より暗鬼を招かん
Summon darkness.
サモンダークネス
Remember, you were rotating the other way now, wasn't it? You were doing your original.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And same with you, Audwin. You're,
And I
you're
have
back
it
to
as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're both back to your original stuff.
元素たちは引き寄せ合う
Go back to where you belong, nerd. We don't appreciate your kind around here.
Oh, the partner.
I'm dropping the cast there, which is fine, whatever.
神の定めに従いなさい
Oh, no!
Someone walked too far off.
No, Mordecai said he wasn't paying attention, so
Oh.
我に相まみえし不幸を呪うがよい星よ降れ
Guess who his partner was?
okay, just recovering.
Yeah.
Go to your spots.
熱の性質を見切れるかしら 世界は再創造されるべきなの
Line up. 0 forward, 1 back. 2 short, 0 first tower.
進化の道筋は私が整える。私を否定するなど許されない。
Uh-oh.
I really thought I grabbed it from something.
He might have moved at the same time as you stepped over him, I guess. I don't know. Tethers are fucking with him.
To grab tethers, I don't think they are fucky. It's just how you do it. So you just stay on this line and you can sweep back and forth. You can just
always fucking do that.
Not if the person you're trying to grab the tether from is like around here.
Well, you've got loads of
things-
plans, so everybody should already be heading south, right? So.
Yeah, that info is useless because I was confused at that point and thought I had to take the tethers.
I thought it was grabbing the tether we should grab.
It happens. Let's go again.
I don't have food time
Brain
over.
puzzle.
Yeah, I don't think the tethers are fucky. I think it's just how people do
It is fucky if two people are moving at the same time.
it. Yeah.
これぞ真なる神、世界を創造する存在。
Give me something to put on, thank you.
私を否定するなど許されない。
1, 2.
これが世界のあるべき姿。 漆黒の暗渠より悪鬼を招かん。
Some? I should have saved my crown there. Maybe I'll get another. Nope. Throw that away. Give you a card. I should have given it to Sifrid.
天よ、回りなさい。 元素たちは引き寄せ合う。
Circle and A.
神の定めに従いなさい。 我に相まみえし不幸を呪うがよい。星を振れ。
1,
晴
2,
天爆撃
3,
だ。
no. Technically could do it a little sooner.
熱の性質を見切れるかしら。
Why die?
Because you're in the middle of your circle, no one took the stack with you.
Oh. I've been in the middle before.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's never been an issue.
Alright. Well, I saw him not stand on the edge. and I
Oh, is
figured
that
was
why?
Caloric Fury 3k. Caloric Fury 300k.
Yeah, I mean, I'll stand towards
So that's-
this. I mean, literally
That's
every
why you
single
gotta
pull I've
be
had that.
inside it. But yes,
You
that's-
don't have to be inside it. Somebody in the middle can just be a little bit further out.
Either way, yeah.
I'll move more towards. I just every single time I've done it, I've been in the dead center. So.
Well, you're not supposed to
never
be
been
in
a
the dead
problem.
center anyway.
Well,
but
that's it. It's
also-
come up, so anyway, come on.
yeah.
I mean, in the toolbox, we're on the
I don't
edge
know.
of the circle. Just
It's the first time we've ever seen it be a problem.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I didn't.
Yeah.
Think it was an
Yeah.
issue with it at all. But, it's fine.
これぞ真なる神、世界を創造する存在。
give me a minute. Press it's a melee card. Give it to the tank. Oh, these guys open there, open.
私を否定するなど許されない。これが世界のあるべき姿。
I heal us. Maybe everything will be fine.
I'm so sorry. Fuck.
I got you. Put you in your place.
回りなさい。 元素たちは引き寄せ合う。
Wait, you here?
Weren't we square?
Post.
Triangle.
No, you were triangle.
Oh, it's fucking square.
神の定めに従いなさ
I
い。
tried to run back here, but I didn't make it in time.
I'm
Do we have a
sorry.
plan for when we get to the second floor in theory? Are we trying
No.
to...
I
Spread out, that's it.
The plan I wanted to know, because we haven't actually had the chance to test it, is when we get there, everyone spreads out, and then whoever has the fire, try past it.
So, I'm just asking what spread spots, like, can we just settle on...
Hop spots, right?
Hot spots? Okay.
Yeah, tank north south. So like north of the A marker, south of the C marker. Healers like I guess east west, and then DPS can just fill in. I guess melee. If we can either do melee forward or range forward, it doesn't matter.
Melee forward, because the boss is at the north end.
Coming up.
Yeah, I was always just defaultly standing on 4.
Why you don't want to be that far out because you only have a certain amount of movement.
I guess it's true, yeah. Yeah.
これぞ真なる神、世界を創造する存在。
Because my theory of what's gonna be happening is, if you pass it, yeah, you have to pass it between every player, but you have to pass it in such a way that you're one box away from people, and then I fucking broke one thing. Yeah, I deserve that. you have to be 1 box away from someone, and then they give it to you. Then you use that 1 box to move out.
Pass it to the next person.
No. So you use 1 box to get to a player, then you use 1 box to move out away from the spread.
Well, if you have to keep passing it, wouldn't the next
漆
person
黒
just
の暗
move
渠
one
や
box
気を招かん
No, because every time you'll pass it, a timer goes off that drops a puddle under you.
Ah.
So say for instance, if
Have a heal, have a heal, have a heal.
I vote. So say for instance, if I were to give it to Sifra to like right here, I would step to him, it would pass, and then I would basically walk out of the arena, and then Sifra would go to the next person. And we'd basically just pass it like that. That's if
Hot
we can
potato.
pass it. Which I
COVID.
Yeah. I don't know if we can pass it yet because we haven't seen it, but it would make sense to be able to pass it.
Considering everyone has a green and it has 8 stacks on it initially, it makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense, but I'm not gonna assume that that's what it is until we actually get there. Because until we test it, we don't know. So yeah, when we get there again, just everybody spread out. Try be like 1 box away from each other if you can see it. And then I want to know if we can pass the ring. 0 forward, 1 back. Short 2 plus 0 first tower. People are moving way too far apart.
I got Sasha for LB.
I mean, it's not gonna matter.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna blow up.
Just remember, when the boss starts casting, people should be moved.
Baby, calm down.
No, I meant to pick this part. Okay.
I have a bit of a question concerning Living Dead, actually. But we'll wait till later.
You say it.
When I crisis him, does it apply individually to each heal, or does it lock in when it becomes Walking Dead?
As long as Living Dead is I mean, it doesn't matter if it's on him prior to it.
Yeah, well, I put it on afterwards, but I don't know if that's...
It doesn't matter when you put it on, as long as he has it up while he's healing himself.
Okay, right.
Yeah, because each weapon swing would be classed as its
Will
own.
heal you, yeah, but I wasn't sure if like it locked it in when it became Walking Dead, or you know, just on
No,
the
I
fly.
don't think it would be.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's fine as long as that's good.
Living Dead itself doesn't heal me, it's the weapons. Weapon
Yeah,
skills.
yeah, it's whenever you use a weapon skill while under Walking Dead.
Why am I not? Okay, no. Somehow I was just targeting Blade and I was did a full rotation. Not getting this.
I'm doing it now. No.
I almost went to. Ooh.
Oh, this is a web.
What?
Someone tick up the 4.
Yeah.
Ah.
Two people ticked up before. I think 2 people. Yeah, I know I've ticked up before.
Canada.
I don't know how I ticked up before because I'd done the exact same movement, but obviously I didn't.
Yoshi P says no.
これぞ真なる神、世界を創造する存在。私を否定するなど許されない。これが世界のあるべき姿。
It's a shame one of my, and this wouldn't happen if I had the weapon. one of my weapon skills goes off just before that second hit, so
does it? Yeah. It wouldn't affect though, because it just gets taken away. Wait.
I say if I didn't have the... I was gonna haste. If I didn't have the skill speed on the weapon, it would hit just after.
Oh, it's giving it just enough to... Oh.
我に相まみえし不幸を呪うがよい。星あふれ晴天爆撃だ。熱の性質を見切れるかしら。
Oh, fuck me. Never mind.
これぞ真なる神、世界を創造する存在。私を否定するなど許されない。これが世界のあるべき姿。漆黒の暗渠より悪鬼を招かんサモンダークネス。天よ、回りなさい。元素たちは引き寄せ合う。神 神の定めに従いな
The
さ
second
い
one.
我に相まみえし不幸を呪うがよい星を振れ晴天爆撃だ熱の性質を見切れるかしら世界は再創造されるべきなの
Ah, maybe. Thank you.
進化の道筋は私が
Zero
整
forward
える
and back. Well,
Up. Yeah.
Why?
許されない
I panicked and thought, oh, I'm supposed to be taking Tank Buster, and then, no, I'm not. I don't know why. I thought.
元素たちは引き寄せ合う 万物は流転する
now, mate.
神の定めに従いなさい
Good job.
Hey.
Ultima followed by Crush Helm. I will need a power something for me.
No problem.
Remember to mitigate after this.
Yep.
That's fine. Right, spread out. Go to your close spot. Momo, you should be up front. Meow's up front.
Go clockwise.
I'm just gonna stand here now. Sorry.
I have the fire, not you, Rogue.
I had a fire, red marker.
No, you had the first one.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
it literally is. No, it literally is what I said. It was.
Yeah.
So you want to... So, Rock, you'd be standing just north of A. I'd be standing just south of C. Healers would be just outside of D and B. Pretty much in between 2 and 4 and their marker. Range would be southeast, southwest. You
Yep. Yeah.
If
Same
that's
as usual.
if that's what your healer spot is, yes.
Yeah. It's our healer spots.
And then melees will
Just
be
figured it
northwest, northeast.
You
You
know.
need to be 1 box away from the person that you are running to. Because you have to go 1 box The circle is about 1 box wide. So you run 1 box after the first puddle drops to the person, and then you have to run 1 box out after to dodge the second puddle.
Yes. Yes. Go and then out.
It is very simple.
Yeah.
I just wanna. I have my stream here. Is that the right window? I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, because
So I should be at the top left here, obviously. I think that should be my.
If you're M1, yes.
Yes. Okay. So 1 box, meaning like horizontally or vertically, because they're.
It literally doesn't matter.
All right.
With the spread spots, like if people stand exactly where I said, as in just south or north of A and C, and just east and west of B and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Being you see how there's a cross? Everyone needs to be on a cross.
Okay. I see. So I should be.
So
Okay.
it's both. Yeah, basically.
So if you play, and then you'll see me. I believe I stand on the cross.
Mhm.
So I should be standing on the cross, and then I get the puddle. The puddle is about basically 1 box length.
And it does spread to go down the 6 stacks.
So then, I pass it to the person beside me, and then after that, I basically have to go 1 box out.
Oh, I see.
So I'd move 1 box to the person to give it to. So you see that corner, to the right of Mordecai?
Yeah.
Just forward it slightly.
It doesn't matter.
Well, you can
That
see
corner, it doesn't matter. That corner to the right of Mordecai is where he would technically have to be standing.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
then I would pass it to the healer
Who
up
should?
on the east side.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
The only issue with this is that we need to change the order that people stand in, because otherwise it won't work.
I don't think you can.
Yeah,
So if you're
so-
standing south, I don't think you can move diagonally southeast, and then I would have too far to run to get to someone standing east.
Well, that's why I was about to change it. So, like, say for instance, if we have the tank standing like that, you can have 1 person. You have to be like that. These are healers.
Sasha would have to be.
You literally just stand outside of your marker. Healers and tanks have really easy positions.
Yeah, but like what Mordecai's saying, can Mordecai reach Sasha?
Well, that's why I'm trying to.
So it
Right,
looks
okay,
like,
totally.
based on the size of the circle in this screenshot right now, if I were standing on the horizontal line that Young is standing on, just east of the line on the east side of the AoE, then it looks like Sasha can be standing roughly where she is, maybe more directly on the line, and I'll be able to walk up to her as long as I'm on the line and she's on the line. Because Young is slightly north of his line, and it doesn't quite reach 2 lines away. So if he's standing right on the line, it should be fine if everyone's right on the line.
You gotta. I think you have to stand a bit outside of at least the horizontal line, because if you look at the left, it's overlapping on the left.
Yeah, but it's
it doesn't.
not
I'm not.
overlapping on the right.
Yeah, I'm also not standing on the line. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So it looks like it is basically just stand on a line.
Do we have the grids on that part again? Or no?
The what?
What do you mean?
We do have the grid on that part.
Yeah, if you look
Yeah.
on Momo's thing, you can see it.
Oh, actually, no. Here, better idea.
Remember to move your character a bit.
Yeah. Better idea. Rock stands there where he's supposed to. I stand here where I'm supposed to. And And then we have one person. Ooh, hold on. It's like that. One person like out there. One person down back there.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you can kind of have like two like that, but Rock would have to be further. Oops, that's the wrong one. Rock would have to be slightly over like that. And then the last person could be smack bang right in the middle. Like that layout does work. The only issue is that the person who is standing out here can never be the last one to get the fire. Because running from here to the middle is impossible.
Okay. So far, was it always the tanks that get the fire?
We don't know.
Okay.
Literally,
It's always
this
been
is the first.
young,
It's
but-
literally the first time that we have seen the mechanics successfully.
No, it's
So-
second,
Well, no,
second
we've
time.
seen
The very
debuff
first
one.
time, you had fire as well. That's what I
Yeah.
remember. Because you walked to me. But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I get your
Yeah.
point. Sorry.
We haven't seen it enough to confirm it.
Okay. Okay.
So literally, we can like I said, we can have people like that. So we have one person in the middle. Rock can be standing over there. I can be standing over here, for instance. We have two people standing here. One person standing like over here, something like that, and then we can have one person down a little bit here.
Oh, I didn't even
So it ends
see
up
that
being a little
message.
bit like that.
You posted about being on Phantom.
I don't
But-
think I understand. That's only 7.
I'm sorry. I completely didn't see it. I literally was scrolling through my chat and I just saw it.
Explains why I had an extra marker.
Actually, no,
set
I
up.
didn't go through,
So if we have one person in the
Very
middle
That-
and one person here.
Please.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Let me just do this then. So it could be 1, 2. 3, 4. Oh, well there you go then. You can literally just have it like that. You literally just have a box. You have a box and then you have the tanks go north south and you have the one range go far out. So it's like that, but obviously it's not that close. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay.
So where would it start from? Oh, it could start
It
from anywhere. can't
literally does not matter where it starts from. Well, okay, there's only one instance where it matters. If the person on C, i.e. in this case it would be me, if I start with it, we go clockwise.
Counter.
Yeah, sorry, counterclockwise. Because this person can never be the last person to get it.
Why not?
Because they cannot go to the middle. They
Middle
physically
has it
cannot
last.
reach,
Why do you have to go to the middle?
because you have to pass it.
Everybody has to have it.
Well, presumably somebody is the last person. Not person does
Yeah,
not
the middle.
pass it.
The person in the middle will be the last one to take it.
You could do it any other
But
way,
why?
but it becomes random at that point. This is the way to keep it really consistent. So we're always going the same direction unless C has it, then we go in the other direction.
Then why don't we just do clock spots with nobody in the middle?
Because then people are too far out. You can only move one box to pass, and then you have to move one box to get out. And you only have 2 boxes of movement.
So we're in clock spots. We're too spread. And if we try and squeeze 4 in, the explosion's too big and we'll clip.
But the reason why you're moving is to get out of the AoE, right?
Yes.
And to pass the...
So as long as you just move far enough to get out of the AoE and then move back, it doesn't matter where you start, you're always moving the same distance.
It does matter because this person can... If this person's farthest out, and if the person on C gets the orb, the first fire where they have to pass it,
Go back
if we pass it clockwise, and you're here, you have to use 2 movements to get into the middle.
Yeah,
that's why I'm saying, why would we put it in the middle instead of doing regular clock spots?
Because regular clock spots, we can't squeeze everybody in.
How are we passing it?
You walk on the person, and you just literally stand on top of them.
Because doesn't it put a puddle under the person you're passing it to?
Yes,
and then you move after.
And then I'd go like this.
But you don't actually have to be standing right on top of them, right? It's like an AoE, isn't it?
No, you do have to be standing on them because it's a debuff from your player. Like this way works. The only time that we have to go counterclockwise is if it's the person that is starting at C, which will be the first one. What?
Can I message you something?
If it's something to how to resolve this mechanic, no.
Nope. It's we'll continue. I'll talk to you after.
Okay.
It's doing mechanic, but it's nothing too important, I suppose.
So we will. I don't know who we want to have in the. Do we want to have a healer in the middle? Or a caster?
No idea.
Probably healers so they can reach with heals or actually
yeah. Don't really know if there's much damage going out.
Yeah.
I don't think these positions actually matter too much. It's just whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously, healer in the middle just makes sense.
You said healer in the middle would make sense.
I mean, I don't know what their range is.
I'm just asking. I'm asking if that's what you said because I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, then Sasha, you're the one in the middle.
Like I said, I don't know what the range is on any spells down to healer.
So Sasha, if we're all standing in roughly these spots, the person in the middle will clip somebody with a fire. By the time the fire gets to the person in the middle, no one's going to be near the middle. Because basically, I go from C, like if we're doing counterclockwise, I would go from C to 4, pass it to Mordecai, and then I would go like back this way, so I'm like still in melee range. For instance. And then Mordecai would pass it to 1. And then move to the right, and whoever's on 1 would pass it to D, and they would basically just move out of the side that they're on, more or less.
We don't know who has fire originally, and once you get fire, you can't start moving.
Yeah. So, people pick a marker. We're having a healer in the middle.
I'm going north.
And I'll take A.
And what if the person with the fire marker starts, is the person in the middle?
Then they swap out. So the how do I say this? I think we can always just put the fire we can put the fire orb, because I don't think the fire orb is never gonna get the fire beacon is never gonna have the fire orb.
They swap with whoever has it on the outside.
So if we always put the fire beacon person in the middle of the arena,
like we do on the first one,
yeah, that's one way we could solve it. Let's get there again. I need everyone to actually pick a spot. I know a few people said their spots, but other people didn't. So
I'm gonna go for 4.
You're on 4, Audwin, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, well then you just need to be careful where you.
I guess I'll go 2.
Okay, then I want Sasha on 1, so we have at least a healer on each side.
Are you all
I
taking
don't know
middle?
what markers were already called.
I don't know either.
Middle's
I'll go
free.
on D unless someone is called D.
Me, I call the.
As I was
Oh,
saying,
okay,
so
okay.
middle's
Type it
free
in
and
fucking
C's
chat,
free.
then we can-
Yeah, I'll
No.
tell you what, Mordecai, since you learn mechanics fast, I want you to start in the middle and you swap with anyone who has the fire beacon.
So
that makes sense.
We want the fire to start in the middle. Okay.
Yes,
Sure.
that would be my guess because if I'm going off of other stuff, the fire beacon will never have the fire.
Makes sense.
So if
This
you
is an augmented version of the first mechanic weapons.
yeah, if you start in the middle, Mordecai, and say for instance if I'm south and I have the fire beacon, me and you swap,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're south.
Yep.
Does that sound good for everyone else?
Mm.
Yeah.
And then whoever has
Move.
the fire debuff, which is different from the fire beacon, or is the first person to move to another person?
The person who gets the fire debuff, which happens after the beacon, will. I mean, it would only matter if you're south. That's the. Otherwise, you go clockwise. I think that's what you were at.
No, I was just asking the person with the fire debuff. While
The
everyone
fire-
else has wins,
Yeah,
they have to move clockwise or counterclockwise?
they
Clockwise,
pers- the
it's-
person that gets the fire debuff, and everyone always goes clockwise unless the fire debuff starts south.
Always have a big circle around him. Is that big?
And if the fire debuff starts out, then it's counterclockwise.
Yes.
Okay.
So these are your rough spots. These aren't guaranteed to be these won't be the exact markers. Just to take into account these ones. The cardinal markers in here are pretty much correct. They're like a little bit out. Like east and west are a little bit.
Can we use the grid to maybe position ourselves?
Yes, you are supposed to use the grid to position, but I'm trying to just make it easier for people to get into position beforehand. So
I
just
think
remember.
I see it with Momo's screen.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
you're looking at
positions.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Does what has been discussed make sense for everyone?
Mm-hmm.
I want to check one thing just to be sure. Give me a moment. I want to point out my exact position where I stand in paint. Based on this screenshot, if you don't mind.
Is it going to benefit anyone else? 'Cause
Maybe.
I would kind of like to pull considering we only got 15
Alright.
minutes.
Fine. Cool. It's okay.
Yeah, we can talk about it after.
I think I figured it out.
Save that screenshot. I wanna use it later. Too.
Yeah, sure. You can pull.
Calm down. Good check.
Yeah. Just remember your rough spread spots.
Remember when Stance never used to fucking clip? And
私を否定するなど許されないこれが世界のあるべき姿 刻の暗渠より悪鬼を招かんサモンダークネス。
He's fast.
天よ、回りなさい。
When the first fire mechanic comes up, look at the grid and kind of get an idea of where your spot is.
元素たちは引き寄せ合う。
Siegfried and Sasha, yeah.
Mm.
神の定めに従いなさい。我に相まみえし不幸を呪うがよい。星を触れ、晴天爆撃だ。熱の性質を見切れるかしら。
So, look at the grid. This is looking the rest of looking your spot.
Ah, so
I
just,
know.
Not enough.
Nah, yeah, I moved too early, I guess.
進化の道筋は
0 forward, 1 back, short 2, plus 0, first tower. 12.
Same again.
That might.
Poor Alduin. Didn't even get healed.
No, that was quite bad.
Is that why? Did we?
No,
He got overkilled by 2k.
Yeah, I GCT'd him, but yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
enough.
真なる神、世界は創造
It
する
wasn't
存在。
enough.
元素たちは引き寄せ合う。神の定めに従いなさい。我に相まみえし不幸を呪うがよい。星よ降れ、晴天爆撃だ。熱の性質を見切れるかしら。世界は再創造されるべきなの。
0 forward, 1 back. 2 short, 0
進化の
for
道
out.
筋は私が整える。私を否定するなど許されない。元素たちは引き寄せ合う。万物は流転する。神の定めに従いなさい。
Come back in, you fucking idiot.
Ah, I should have gotten rock first.
That's all.
If an LB.
我に相
Please
ま
don't
みえ
kill
し
me.
不幸を呪うがよい。星よ降れ、晴天爆撃だ。
I'm gonna get well now.
Yeah.
Rob, you should have just let the last hit go off before you.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
Right, do your spells.
I can't move. Ah. No. Ah.
I didn't know how much longer you're locked.
Yeah, I was trying to see, and then I saw you move, and I was like, oh no. Ah.
That's bull.
Okay. Okay, so if I need
Yes.
LB, I need to reposition.
So in that scenario, Rosemi, you would have gone to the middle because you had the fire beacon.
Right, so because I had the
Nah,
red
she
one,
shape-shifted into this.
Because you had the
Still
fire.
has some of
you
the
had very
butterfly
first
form.
fire beacon. You go into the middle, and Mordecai can just.
世界を創造する存在。
because we're going on the assumption, or I'm going on the assumption at least, that the person who gets the first fire beacon will never get the first fire debuff. Because I've had the fire debuff first the most, I believe, and I've never had fire beacon.
But I can only be wind anyway, no?
これが世界のあるべき姿
Because in the first category they always get wind.
I mean, they technically don't have it. They don't get the wind. I know what you mean, but they don't get a wind debuff. They just need to not get hit by a wind debuff.
What? Okay.
Zero forward, one back. Short 2 plus 0 first tower.
神の定めに従いなさい
Right widen. Then it will be Crush Helm after.
我に相まみえし不幸を呪うがよい星を降れ
Alright, start going into your, roughly where your spread spot should be. Um,
熱の性質を見切れるかしら
Rosamund, you're way too far out.
Am?
Yes, you're way too far out.
Right, here.
You basically have to be a box around the middle.
Yeah.
So using
I
that
did get to it, but...
picture, I assume that's the last pull, but using that picture that Bobo had up before, they still got it up now.
Yeah.
Based off the size of that circle on right there. So the people who have to stack northeast and southeast, and who have to, the clock uses northeast and southeast. You could go on the cross.
You're
by B. Diagonal down from B and diagonal up from B. Those crossroads there. That's where those two can stand. And I'd be.
You are barely understandable.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh, is it my? It's probably my. Is that any better? Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, based off the size of that, the AOE, look at B and diagonal down. That crossroad there and diagonal up. That crossroad there would be the two people on east. Mine would be the crossroad north of A. C would be the crossroad south of C. Same on D. The ones diagonal across from D.
That's the one I thought I was doing when I was looking at it, because there is 8 spots at that point.
Oh, and then one in the middle.
There's no 8 spots. There's 7, and then one in the middle.
Yeah, and then I guess R2 would be 1, 2 markers down. No, it'd have to be 3. So you see where is that?
R2 is diagonally down from you, more or less.
Yeah, exactly. One box diagonally across from one box from Bladers.
So
what are we looking at? Sorry.
On my screen. We're talking about this spot?
On Momo Street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that would be.
That would be a ranged. Yeah, whoever range is taking that is your spot.
Mm-hmm.
My spot is more or less where I'm standing. I just needed to be back a further bit. There's a spot right above. No, go back a tiny bit. Right there.
Oh,
and then go to the right. Move your cursor to the right.
Yeah. Is it like here's a spot?
Yep, the spot's there, and then 2 boxes up. Yep, and then 2 boxes along. So follow that line along. Yep,
okay.
and then 2 boxes down. It's gonna be hard to see that one, but it's like
yeah, there.
And then rocks would be on the crossroad up north.
Yeah.
I don't think you can travel 2 boxes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're never traveling 2 boxes north. You travel 1 box to somebody, and then you travel 1 box out, which is what I was explaining before.
Okay. And then.
Yeah, I think I get it. I think. Yeah.
And then also the middle, so like between the A, B, C, D markers.
Exactly.
Because I'm thinking it a different way. I'm thinking like we're going around in a circle, but we're not. We're trading, then going back in the middle, right?
Okay.
No. You are not going in the middle. If I pass it to the person who, if I go counterclockwise and pass it to that person, I would move well out of the way. I am not going anywhere near the middle. I basically move 1 box out. I don't go anywhere near the middle.
Okay. Then the last position
is right in the middle.
Oh, it is right in the middle here.
Yes.
Okay. Thought you had me.
The only time you move into the middle is if you're the second to last person.
Yeah. So it always goes clockwise unless I start with it, which in that picture I did. In which case it goes counterclockwise.
Okay.
Because the person who is the furthest out can never be the last one to get the fire debuff.
So it's there.
Yeah, but you're traveling 2 boxes north then. 2
Yeah, well,
times there.
this isn't the exact spawns, though. Like,
Okay.
that does work.
I'm still not entirely sure I'm clear on why we have to end in the middle.
I'm not sure either, but it genuinely just seems like the most logical thing to do personally, because you can't do clock spots because you're too far spread out. So, which is why you have one person in the middle, because at least then you're like always within 1 box of each other.
You can always do it 1 box diagonally if instead of keep C and the diagonal one right of it, but move the one that's like above B to B.
Above
This
one?
No,
or
you could just
above like this.
You could just remove the middle one and the outer one, and then just put one on B and put one on D, right? And then just ring around the rosy diagonally 1 box each, right? And then one person goes out of the circle.
So if you see the person who's diagonal of me right now, they're gonna clip the person on B.
Yeah. They wouldn't hit you if you were on C right now?
What?
I don't stand on C, so no. I'm standing. You're supposed to stand on the crossroads. You ignore the markers.
Diagonal save, right?
Well, that's what I mean. The crossroad under B, because then you're just going diagonally 1 box all the way around, right? Instead of having to travel 2 boxes north.
What if you do something like this? Because diagonal save. Oh. It's supposed to be because it's diagonal.
I mean, that could work if you had the red one right at the start, but if their starting point was all the way at the top, they'd never hit the time.
Okay, yeah. So you have to start at one of these points. Okay.
That's funny, is I got a random call from someone in Texas, and since I had my mic muted / blocked on my phone, they just hung up and I can't call them back.
Post this image
I think I saved
without the
myself from a
circles.
scam call, kinda.
And people can play around with it. Yeah, have fun. Literally have fun.
Oh, okay. Well then, how about this? How about we just ignore the just ignore the person in the middle. We don't have to pass it to them. So if we make it so the person who is bottom right is always the last person to get it, I don't believe we. Oh shit! I'm the only one, or I thought I was the only one in these things. I don't believe we need to.
I'm still in the instance if you want to give me instructions.
No, I just left.
Alright.
Going to be ending stream now. Thank you, as always, for the lurks, for the watchers, or for the whatevers. Gotta do the norm. Gotta do something, and then I'll figure something out. I might do more Disney. I don't know. I kind of want to try a different game for a while. I mean, Disney. Let's see. I'm almost 37 hours in. Oh my gosh. Either way. Love you all. See you all later. At some point, I'll just ping people on my Discord. RIP Discord. I also need to fix it for reasons. See you.